asks for God's protection on our nation. It asks Him to guard New Zealand, the Pacific's triple star, from the shafts of strife and war. I think this is actually incredibly important and significant words in our national anthem, and I think you will all agree. So to sum up, I want to emphasise three things. I forgot actually to say that this is also a really important milestone for your community. I acknowledge what you've done here. The people that have come together to create this memorial, I think this must be an occasion on which you can rightly feel very proud and satisfied that you've acknowledged your ancestors and your forebears from your historic cultures who have gone through these dreadful things. And I think you can also be proud that so many people have come together today to share this celebration. We've got people here not just from the Wellington Assyrian communities and Greek communities and Armenian communities, but we've got people from throughout New Zealand and even from Australia. I think that says a lot about what you have as a community, and I think you can justly feel that you've done the honour and the respect to your forebears, made up for some of that suffering and loss in this acknowledgement. So to sum up, there are three things in my speech that I really wanted to say. Firstly, we are here to acknowledge the enormity of the massacres that took place. There's no getting around the fact that that's a terrible loss. Up to 2/3 of the Assyrian people lost in these tragic events, and who knows how much a proportion of Armenian and Greek. So we're definitely here to acknowledge the tragedies and the disaster, but we're also here to celebrate the strength of the community and the fact that you have managed to bring about this memorial. And finally, we're here just to say there does have to be a better way, and that's what we need to continually be reminded of and to work towards. So in the words of a well-known Maori waiata, I don't know how many of you know this one, it is quite commonly used. E toru no ngā mea na nui, I ki ana te paipara, tumana ko whakapono, ko te menui, ko te aroha. And in English that says, there are three things that are great. As it says in the Bible, they're faith, hope and love. But the greatest of all is love. Thank you. I just wonder too if we need to take a moment, just moments of silence, just to think and acknowledge all the things that have been said today and to remember those people.
Thank you, Councillor Sarah Free. I already started the campaign for next term city council election. Okay. This lovely piece of art, where there was many people behind it, and some of them they are staying so far. All these drawing being drawn by the computer. Eugene, who was hiding there, and from the Jets transport company who brought it here for free, some help from their company. Thank you very much for everyone who helped in this. So now I would like to ask Honorable Gareth Hughes, Green Party Member of Parliament, please proceed.
To be here with you as we share this incredibly special day. To everyone who's been involved in the erection of this memorial, I want to acknowledge the hard work. You've created something tremendously beautiful. It was during that moment of silence when you could hear the birds, the gentle whistle of the wind, you realise what a beautiful, peaceful spot this is. A perfect spot to commemorate a crime that occurred on nearly the other side of the world. I've been on a personal journey. It started with a friendship with the Armenian musician Serge Tankian, who taught me about the genocide. I was working with the Armenian National Association. Earlier this year we hosted world-leading academic Tana Akam at Parliament, that I learnt more about the Greek stories and more about the Assyrian stories and the hundreds of thousands of Assyrians who lost their lives. I was talking to New Zealand researchers that I learnt of the close connection between this genocide, this crime, and our country, New Zealand. I learnt that many of the massacres actually started the day after New Zealand and Australian troops boarded the beaches at Gallipoli. We saw New Zealand troops, as we heard, act as witnesses and act as protectors. This was front page news back in New Zealand in the years the genocide occurred. This was something New Zealanders generously donated to, including building an orphanage in New Zealand for those child refugees. This is something that I believe our country needs to formally recognise. I would like to see New Zealand add its name to Turkey, then Ottoman Empire's former wartime allies, Germany and Austria, who formally recognised the Assyrian genocide. Other countries such as Switzerland, the Netherlands, states such as New South Wales and California. I believe New Zealand's name should be added in that list. As the saying goes, those who forget history are destined to repeat the mistakes. A saying very popular at the time of the First World War was, "We shall never forget and never again." And it's activities and memorials such as these that make us remember to never forget and never let it happen again. Kia ora koutou.
We almost came to the end, but we have a poem by Mr. Afiqar Benjamin. Please proceed. He's from Auckland, came all the way to stand with us with a poem. Please.
Good afternoon, everybody. شلامة أمتنايا بدراين اللوخون جداها يوم تشعيتنايا من سيقومة تسري خمسة تشرين تريانا شي تتريل بتوان الصر جداها أطرى بريخة نيوزيلاند فشلا متيتا ترميت تسهدا بخايقارة جورا هل بتآها يوم بتفايش تشعيتنايا جداها أطرى بريشايد جداها نضيت ولينغتون شولة أمتنايا جبارة في شيلة مرخطة لقامة ومنطية لداها يوما بيد بنونة وبنات أمتن كشيرة أنا تلخلون متخترشن قد منطيوة لآها ترميتا لداها يوما هلبت أخنا رخة من أطرن الفايت ميلة إينا خبة أمتنايا وروخة أمتنيتا ليلة متجلبواتا اجو مضيلا قد دنيا كلها قد أمتن خايلة بداها ترميتا شافرتت بغزاية اجم ألداها أرأى برختت نيوزيلاند هموني ون كلا اتلن إيقارة بداها ترميتا أبزي تانن جيبوكا كله بليخنا يداها الشولة جيبوكا كله داني كشيرة كله داني طنانة بنونة أمتن تمصيلون منطيلة ترميتا لداها يوما هل بسوجوا لي من يانا السورة تفلخلة بداها الشولة مضيلة قاتن قد خبة وخيادة وروخة ومطنيتا ليلة متجلبن وليميتا وبتآزخ لقامة بشولة ومطنايا وبتهماشا بشتخ فاصويات منتياني قا إيتوتت أمتن ليبن مرخنا الله خن رابا من سبب دانو خن كريتة لا وسقيدة ودوتون شبينة بخشاون رابي عشر مرة لانزم مطرابا همنيتوني هم زمياتي رابا نجم جداها يوما إينا شالن هاللخا وتانن تيبوكا كله سورة جورة فليخنا قداها شولا خيا جانوخن كلوخن